The grass is greener. The grass is greener. We always think the grass is greener. We walk around thinking the grass is greener. I'm coming from today, Luke 15:14 through 19. Still on the prodigal son, when he chooses his own plan instead of choosing his father's plan for his life. We all can relate. We all can pretty much take the prodigal son's life and relate it with our life, and we see bits and pieces of it all in our story, right? His older brother, in contrast, followed his father's plan to work and take care of things at home. And maybe the prodigal son gave in to the oldest temptation in the book. The grass was greener somewhere else, outside his father's plan. You know, he wasn't about staying put, staying there, being guided and being respectful and just being grateful. He was thinking about what he thought he was missing out there on the other side. It's just so easy at times where we can all look at somebody else's life and think, I wish I had their car. I wish I had their life. Or I wish I had what she had. I wish I had their house. I wish I had this. I wish I had their job. I wish I had a partner like they had. Or I wish I had them gifts they can buy people. And, you know, the grass is greener over there all the time in our eyesight. And it's such a mistake that we make when we look at someone else's life and want what someone else have by what we see them with, their representation. Because we all have one. We all have different representations of ourselves depending on the environment that we're in. Yeah. See, we often think the grass is greener on the other side. Because you ever wonder, maybe that's what the prodigal son thought too? I mean, I wonder, he probably was like, look at all this stuff I have with my father. But if I were to go to a distant country somewhere, or, you know, the distant country could be a marriage, you know, or a mirage of things that we think, you know. But if I only had that job, if I only looked like that, if I only had that fame, if I only had that kind of money, if it had all those things, I think I would be satisfied. If only I, because you think everything on the other side is greener than what you got in your situation going on right there. See, the grass is always greener on the other side. But we got to remember, even greener grass still has to be mowed. Yeah. Remember, even greener grass still has to be mowed. So our view of a better life isn't always better, because we're desiring after something that God doesn't have for us. That's not what, and that's probably not even what they... Do you understand what I'm saying? I wonder how much money it takes to make a person happy. And it's probably just $1 more. We do not realize that life is thing that gets hard sometimes, and that truly the grass is not greener in some distant country. It's not great after we get into it or anything. We always want more. In our human nature, we always just want more. But sometimes, even if we sit and we realize we actually have more than enough, and we can't even see it. We have more than enough and can't even realize it. God always is going to give us what we need. He is always taking good care of us and has the best plans for our lives. He knows what we need and when we need it. He also knows what other people need and when they need it. What others have may be great for them, but it's not what's best for us. See, the prodigal son had plenty, and most of all, a loving father. Yet his hunger, his greed, actually ate him. So we got to be grateful for what we have, knowing that whatever we have was given to us by God. He knows what we need before we even realize what we need. So trust that he knows what's best. Go back and read Luke 15. It's a good place to look and view on how our lives kind of imitate that prodigal son. And I'll see you again. Y'all have a good one.